I see my way clear. Keep your fangs sharp. Keep your fangs sharp.
Hello, Kyogami. Hello, bud. I see you in chat. Hello, Fornius. I survived, bro. You survived? Good job, Kyogami. You're still alive? That's great, bud. Time to vent all the frustration over past week in this one stream. Hello, Curry. Maybe it's... I've heard that this one's good. I've heard rumors that this one's like decent. It's a segue, so it's not gonna be that long, but still. This story better be shit. I just want it to be memorable. Like, if it's shit, I want it to be stinking shit. Not like without any aroma. It needs to smell. But we'll see. I mean, this is not gonna be that long of a stream. We're probably gonna go for like 2 hours. Maybe. If even that. Not much more. Might not even reach 3 hours, honestly. But we'll see.
Keep your fangs
Because again, it is a segue. I swear I like this game. Do you have a gun pointing to your head? I swear I do. We complain about this game all the fucking time. We complain about the story like every fucking stream. We talk shit about Wuwa every day almost. I swear I like it. Sometimes. But I do like it. My friend Spring did find out about it, but they were a gooner anyway. Did they say like W goons? They were like, brother, I was jacking it. Like that drawing you did, man. I was jacking it. Just up and down, up and down. Was that what he said? That's probably what he said. If I had to guess. Did you get Silver Ash Altar? No, not yet. Let me see. I think I'm at 100 and... I want to say like around 35 pulls right now. 135 pulls right now. I might just like spend one day absolutely grinding my ass to get to 200 to get like Scotty Altar, honestly. Because at this point, I'm getting fucking close. I'm getting something close. Something like that. I knew it. I knew it. I gotta top up back to back. Let's go. My comments already started getting auto-deleted. Lol, goes to show how much I hate this shit. You're gonna have to go on Twitch, I don't know.
I see my way clear.
Like, I know Automod hates Fornius, but... I don't think it hates, like, everyone. I got Shining, then I finally got my own Cal. You didn't have Cal? Damn. Kyogami? Alright, so where we left off last time was the dog shit Zagrika storyline. Let's see if Zell shows up today. I don't know. I don't even know if he's still playing. to be fair. I don't even know if he's still around. The Wuwa train? Look at me, bro. I'm fucking loaded. Why am I loaded in this game, man? Why am I loaded? I don't want to be loaded. I have so much load in me. Zagrika the goat. God, that was so fucking miserable. God, it was so miserable. I like this game. I don't like Zagrika, man. I did not like that. I don't like Linne. I don't like Zagrika. I don't like fucking Chisa. I don't like any of them. But hey, I like Imeth. I like Luke. Come to Twitch, man. We have a more respectable automat. Who loaded you? The game itself, apparently. Because I'm fucking rich. How many rolls is that? Let me see. 55? I have 10 more here as well? Can I get another Calcaro? I want another Calcaro. Garbage. That's not a Calcaro. Pull Zani. Pull Zani. You know what? Kyogami, just for you, I will do one pull. Even if... Wow! Okay, man. They're putting these two together. So if you pull for Zani, you gotta pull for... Wow, okay, man. Okay, bud. Do you like the Forgotten one? Who? I don't know who that is. Let me see. This is like what? 160 is one pull. Take that 160. 1,000. That's 10 pulls. That's 100 pulls I have. I have like over 100 pulls right now. Damn. In Asteroids alone. I can't do like a 10 roll. You know what? W goons. Are you gonna pull? I'm gonna do one and I'm gonna get fucking nothing. Okay, nope, we're not doing this. Nope, nope, I don't feel like it. Nope, I'm saving for Hyuki. Hello, Denny's. If you're lucky, you get both. I don't want to get both. I don't want to. I'm saving for Hyuki. Why does Lenny have a rerun? Didn't she release 2 months ago? I mean, better her than, like, you know, Yinlin, right? Or Chongli. No one cares about those units. Everyone loves Linne, right? Did you see the next Limbus ID? I have not. See the next one. Heath Ricardo. Oh! But Zani though? Hello, Rodjack. She is very useful, very flexible. I mean, I'm talking about story. Damn, finally segue is here. It's here, boss. I've done it. I did it for you, man. I did it for you, bud. It is here. We're gonna do the segue. And then, like, what? Is it... It's like next... Yeah, next week is the actual 3.3. Yeah, I don't know meta stuff. Haven't played since 2.7. I don't really pay attention to the meta either. I just use my Calcaro. Finally, we can do the Ricardo memes for real, for real. We can. Oh my god. Ricardo. Let's go. Let's see. 30th April, we're gonna get a rerun of Mornia. Anyone but 1.x. Anyone but 1.x characters. Aside from Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper can come back. The rest, nope. Could you do a KSP stream instead? Does he have Tremor in this game? We don't know. I don't even know what the fuck KSP is. Anyway, line! Lucilla. Emoji. Hello, Lucilla. Oh, right, that was Michael. I keep forgetting I'm Michael. Oh my god. 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67, 67. No rate up. I hope I will win 50-50. You know what? I hope you win with your 6-7. Kerbal Space Program? But you think I'm smart enough for that? Finally some President Mommy time? Middle of the bleed and nothing else to my knowledge. Hello. Wait, the president using a cute emoji? Oh my god, that cannot be. I'm gonna roll for you now. How do you have... Wait, how do you have emojis of this fucker? Wait, that's my boy. He's my pet. Am I getting royalties for this? They made my boy into a fucking emoji. 2 of them. Can I sue? What the fuck, man? Add a few core Star Wars guidelines from strangers to confidants. Why are you trying to become confidants with a fucking student? Lucilla, you're weird. Cute and it is gluttony incarnated. Since when we care about fatty? I care about my fucking belongings. Do you have 7 TV? I don't know what that is. Holy shit, I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. I don't know what that is. Got enough classes to survive. I'm supposed to be the one who goes after you. I'm supposed to be the predator. I'm Michael. Not you. You're Lucilla. Let's get out of business. I want to discuss the Academy's dark side with you. Just keep getting flashbanged with fucking Toaru. Academy's dark side. Alright. I'll be waiting for you at the Rebels College top floor. Hey, that's the place I was trying to get to, like... And it was fucking difficult to get there. Here? Did you forget Liv in PGR using emoji of herself? I think they are self-made. She made emojis of my pet? Like, Liv using emojis of herself, that's fine. Yeah, makes sense. You use emojis of yourself. Yeah, sure. You make emojis of yourself, you use them. Brother, that's my pet! That is mine! You can't just do that! It's a Twitch extension for emotes. I don't think I have it. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Lucilla is thirsty for some Lord Arbiter bathwater? Motherfucker, I'm a student! She's a teacher! Have some shame. I'm the one who used to play the Blue Archive, not you. Let me see. That was kind of loud. 7 TV is an Italian news channel. I don't know. I don't speak spaghetti.
It's time.
No. Well, there's 7 TV in my country, and I'm not from Italy. Clearly, I'm not either. There is Lucilla.
When a bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase. Next, today's breakfast.
You're erasing memories?
Boyan style.
Just filed a lawsuit for royalties. Wait a minute, where are the lawyers? Yeah, where are them? Do I have lawyers? I know there's a 7 TV in Italy and another in Spain. But I don't know more countries with a 7 TV.
It was delicious, though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
Alright,
What?
sure.
Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Yes, you sound fucking weird.
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Sure, tell me. About your forte. Go on.
Everyone leaves behind frequencies on the objects they carry. My forte allows me to read and analyze that information. Those frequencies, in a sense, are their memories.
So you have like a camera as a forte? Is that it?
I can read, analyze, and store them in my mind, erasing or adding memories at will. That's what I call memory tuning.
Store them in my mind, erasing or adding memories at will. Alright. I get it, I understand. My brain is big.
The brain has limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard. Just like you saw earlier.
So you're an iPhone? Like amnesia? Good boobs, can you say that again, please?
It's different from amnesia.
Alright, Fornius.
With amnesia, memories might still return. But when I erase something through memory tuning, I erase the frequency entirely. There's no recovering it.
Lucilla, can you delete the Zagrika quest in our brain? Yeah, can you like do that? Like, make me just forget that that ever existed. Take Zagrika away. I think that's good. I think that's great. Don't tell me she has to delete memories because of too much information. They're just not stopping from stealing PGR, huh? There's a character in PGR that also does this. Is there not a banner for this hot woman? Nope. Not yet. She was one of the first to get drip marketing, but still nope.
I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
The dark side of the Academy City.
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow...
Am I gonna
the
see
you always
the
carry?
Accelerator? The #1 Esper? Hand her your student card. Damn, my student card sucks.
You still have it. Perfect. Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin.
I will answer honestly.
I have a general
Tawaru
picture
reference
now.
in the Big
At
26.
the end of the celebration,
I fucking love
you
Tawaru.
and
How dare you?
Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final
It's,
riddle.
it's never too
And
old for
encounter
Tawaru.
another Sigrika.
Yeah, but in the case of that character, it's more force, and they don't have the choice in memories. Yeah, okay. Zagrika, no. Lucilla, this is exactly it. You see this? Delete this from my mind. You see this view right here? Delete it from my mind. I don't want to remember it. You found the right one. You're on the right track. Delete this one and those similar to this one.
And you realized she was fake when she said, should finding an answer really be so important?
Also love it, but didn't expect it. Perfect, Madam President. Now delete all this shit. Yeah, delete all of it. Like, I've read the Tawaru novels, man. I'm in GT, bro. I'm all the way in GT. Hello, Zell, for all the shit that I give Wuwa. It really is just Kura themselves choosing to reheat the PGR nachos. It really is.
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame.
It's like Aldia in Souls and Singularities. He showed up, he did. My Maharaga adaptation is complete and I found Wuwa's little trick. Thankfully I haven't played any PGR, so all of this is fresh to me. God, I can't imagine having played PGR
So,
before playing
what
Wuwa.
happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
There is a Zagrika Discord. What, does it have like 10 people on it? A dozen people in this Zagrika Discord? Read PGR boy, you're also in the joke. I do need to.
There was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
You have?
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly?
Give me a break, I'm planning to play NTE. PGR is in the last of my worry. NTE, that's coming out at the end of the month. They just do whatever they want until they feel like following up on Rover's story, in which they actually start trying. Like, did you read the Zigrika storylines, though? Did you read Zigrika's storyline? God. I'm playing PGR, but I'm at the start. Damn, Fornius.
The
You might be.
rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to
You might
face
be
what they
more
fear
deeper
and try
in
to
it than
avoid.
me.
Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego.
Just like Zigrika.
Since
White
then,
rabbits.
The anomaly has persisted.
Where's
Some
Alice?
Students and professors have faced the same situation.
Rover saw an animal, huh? That's also
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of
like
the
PGR
first
is just a new JoJo. Like, is that a PGR reference? Holy shit, is Rover breathing? That's what Commandant does in PGR. That's crazy. PGR killed my last laptop. I'm never playing it. Brother, what's with these gacha games just destroying fucking electronics? Limbus destroys Rodjack's phone. PGR killed Kiyogami's laptop. Dr. Luke, that rabbit should not frax this.
They
Okay.
harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means.
What are you
As
planning
that
on
rabbit
doing?
is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them.
Gacha breaking wallets and gadgets. Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
We'll lure it out.
Am I next?
Capture it and remove the
Is my
anomaly
laptop
at
just gonna
its source.
explode?
Then, using
Playing
my
Wuwa?
forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you.
Oh, like I noticed that in 2.5, 2.7, and 3.1, they're all fleshed Rover out in some way, and the supporting characters also started having agency and not relying on him to fix their shit. Yeah, like whenever the story focuses on Rover, it's better. Whenever it's not on Rover, it's fucking terrible. It's crazy. I kid you not, Commandant literally gets asked what did you saw, and he can answer Orange Cat. He saw Garfield. You say Alice, and I almost shared all the Malice combo. Fucking love that dick. This is another Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Is that a holiday assignment?
Let's call it a field project. A joint study between a professor and her dear student.
Yep. But aren't they supposed to have more agency without Rover? So how is it bad?
It's worth noting that while
I mean,
many
Rover
entered
is
the
always
dark
there.
side,
It's just like,
were chosen by the rabbit.
when the story focuses on Rover, it elevates the other characters because Rover doesn't seem like just this fucking cure-all medicine for all their problems, which makes the other characters look like chumps. Like when Rover is treated like a character, like, you know, his time with the other characters is treated like interactions. There's like some interactivity going on between the two of them. But when it's not doing that focusing, it's like the story only has one character pretty much. And Rover is just kinda there, like with Zigrika. Rover feels like he's just kinda there, and is more of just a plot device. Between the professor and her dear student, that came out so wrong. Yeah, I'm fucking Michael! I'm the one who diddles, not you! Malice got banned. How are you still playing it, Kill? Yeah, Fornius is playing it. Apparently.
While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
Fornius is on the meds. I'm not gonna ask him. Damn. I need to return to my original mindset of meeting the game where it's at and treat these banner characters like passing encounters that are fleeting, like a Vash the Stampede kind of thing. The problem is, before fucking Zagreeka's storyline, we had, like, it was going, like, straight. It was a train, it was heading forward. With, like, the Imeth storyline, which leads directly into the Luke storyline. To the Luke segue. And then it just takes a fucking detour in the middle of all of this with fucking Zagreeka. Show up, save the day, and leave, basically. Just a complete detour. But that pattern lies hidden among the victims themselves. Also, the new Kamui is amazing in PGR.
We need to find out what each of them did in the dark
Kamui.
side and make comparisons.
Find out what each of them did in Dark Side to make comparisons. Few were chosen by the rabbits. Why were the ones that chosen by the rabbits the ones chosen by the rabbits? The Zagreeka incident is the lowest they've been, I think. That fucking quest came out of nowhere. No one asked for that shit. It was the worst performing banner. We saw on stream. It was the worst performing banner. It did worse than, I think, any other one. Ever since the start of the game. Genuinely baffling. Like, I'm gonna check again. I need to check again. Let me see. Wuwa banner revenue. Gotcha revenue. Oh no, Wuwa tracker it was. It was Wuwa tracker. Zagreeka Chiwon. Yeah. Look at this, bro. They did worse than a male banner in this gathering vibes. That's saying something. Is Zagreeka really that bad? Like her patch, I mean? Yes. Like, look at this shit, bro. That's how much. That's the total amount of Asteroids. Total amount of pulls. Let me see. 2 million pulls, as it says on Wuwa Tracker. Compare this to. I'm pretty sure this is a linear rerun, right? That's coming out. That's coming out right now. Yeah. This is a rerun. Taken 1 million so far. Let's go back to this. 40% here, 29% on Chion, damn. And then Luke and Galbrina, 3 million. Motherfucker, 3 million for Luke and Galbrina. And Luke did. People pull for Luke in this banner way more than they did for Galbrina. Way more. Like the other one was 40%, you know, Zagreeka, 25% Chiwon. This one is 50% Luke and 15% Galbrina. Imeth. We don't even need to look. Yeah, 21. Yeah, we don't even know. You get the point. Let me see. Like, for example, let me see. Where's Bronze Banner? Chikona, actually. Chikona did 15 million pulls? What the fuck? Zagreeka is the hero for this patch. She saved my pulls. It's crazy. I mean, maybe people will add more pulls to Zagreeka, but yeah. Noob Imeth was like an anniversary banner. It was. I was like, yeah, we don't even need to look at that. Talking about anniversary, that's Zani. Let me see, where is Bronze? Roshio and Jinshi. Karnada Jaja. Bronze. Zhongli. 7 million for Bronze. That is so fucked up, man. That is so beyond fucked up. 2 million. God. She's best in slot with Cardathea. I guess so. I guess like the people who like Cardathea are gonna roll for Chikona just to make Cardathea better. Because no, I see no one who cares about Chikona. Worst story, bad placement of banner, bad elemental choice. Zagreeka indeed is the driest of them all. Yep. Did the devs make the site or is it just fan-made? It's fan-made, from what I know. But it is like the best look we have into it. Like, we can get a general idea. So, like, it's not necessarily that people rolled 2 million times for, you know, Zagreeka. But people rolled less for Zagreeka than they did for Luke. That's the point we get. It's not exact, but it does give us an idea. I like Chicana much more than Zagreeka. I mean, no shit. I don't know what it is, but for all the flops it produces, Wuwa is so magnetic when it comes to discussion. Love it or hate it, there's always something to say about it. There do be sometimes.
The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit.
That guy just
The
appeared.
Academy has already investigated the victims.
Okay, what did they find?
What we found, a few possible factors like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything.
Okay, so what did we find out?
Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management.
You two don't get along?
Not exactly.
Great angles, if I may
Some of
say.
his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside,
You see evil?
I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My
Okay, but what did you
committee
find out? Based on what you found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side. So is it like a lot of them stayed there for a long time or not long at all? Like what the fuck is it? Whether they entered the perp with a strong purpose or desire? So is that what happened? Did they go in there? Why do you suck at this, Lucilla? You're a teacher. Why are you wake posting? As I said last stream, Wuwa is now too big to fail. People will keep talking about it and keeping it relevant for years, just like Genshin, until Wuwa came out.
essential to
It
uncover
is
what
too
they
big.
experienced.
My nose is bleeding. Brother, what?
Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
Plug it? Yeah, man, damn. Okay, some of his personal items. So I'm stealing shit. You're on the dark.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
You have? I'll take it. A makeup mirror? No fucking way I'm gonna cross-dress again. Brother! Not again! I'm not doing it again. I'm not putting up makeup. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not doing it again. President Lucilla?
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator.
Okay. That's
So
fine.
natural for partners to have a private line,
You
right?
wanna bug me? That's fine.
It's getting late. I'm already on my way. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
We said this before, but we have to wait 5 years for the Wuwa killer. Possibly. New message. Never feels like that. This game has this air of always being on the back foot no matter what it does. But it's just really just fine. It can be good, that's the problem. Maybe that rewinding cadence game might do it. I have no idea. I have no idea. I mean, for me, gameplay-wise, what killed Wuwa for me was, you know, Vermin's Meat. That's the game that killed Wuwa for me, gameplay-wise. It got rid of all the bullshit, you know, the bullshit swap gameplay. And that's what made it fun. Student of College of Star Torch, thank you for the file, transfer to your approval. Accept subscription. No. What the fuck? I said no! Bruh! Okay, what's the file? Investigation report number AN 25,360. Where am I going? Why am I going all the way there? Where is it? Okay, I see it. We'll get there soon. I did it. I'm here. It's me, Kalkaro. What makeup were you talking about, Lamau? Shit happened in Where Winds Meet. That's what I was talking about. Let's just hope NT can at least perform good for Kuro to act better than what they're doing today, especially the second anniversary fiasco they're doing right now. Hopefully. For the majority of gacha gamers, WW is too realistic. Me soloing everything in PGR with the one character. What's this dark side they mentioned? Imagine a reverse world where, like, oh, there's a bunch of nightmares and shit. That's like the dark side. And T will rack the same bag as Wuwa, not even close. Won't rack the same bag. Probably won't. I mean, with Wuwa, I feel like Wuwa got big around 2.0. Wuwa didn't really release until 2.0. Until then, it was just kind of getting bigger. After that, it got way bigger. Am I late to the party? No, you're not, sure. NT, PC system requirements, that's not gonna happen. What's the requirements like? Is it terrible? Wuwa and Genshin Impact are too big to fail, but they said the same before the crack of 29. And we know what crack fell too big. It could happen, like the games could fail, but it's gonna be very fucking hard. Like, if you're in charge of Wuwa, it's gonna be very fucking hard for you to mess up that badly to lose all your player base. Like, it has to be some Infinity Nikki level of bullshit. And unless you're supremely stupid, you're not gonna do that. NT PC requirements much worse than Wuwa. Good gracious me. What are you expecting from this quest? I've heard it's good, but I'm not expecting much. I'm just expecting it to lead to the next story, pretty much. Take us out of Zagrika, out of that mindset. Introduce us to a few concepts, which sets up 3.3. That's what I'm expecting. NT is created by Hatano. Kuro doesn't have any relation. I expect Withering Waves. Here you go, that's the shorts that mention them. Alright, I'm gonna look at the shorts. Brother. Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna search it up. NCE PC requirements. The power of blue. At least 16 gigabytes of RAM. A GTX of 1660 for minimum play with 32 gig. Wait, what? Oh, 32 gigabytes of RAM and RTX 3060 recommended. Neverness to Everness GG. Okay. System requirements. Processor, Intel Core. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Boom. I mean, it's pretty beefy. Storage, 60 gigabytes. 60 gigabytes. That's not terrible. I was expecting 100. That's what I was expecting. But 32, damn. You do need to be beefy. You do need to be pretty beefy for it. This short refers to beta from almost a year ago though. They've improved performance by quite a large margin. They said the live stream that they optimized it a little bit, but I don't know. Mobile is better? For sure. Yeah, 32 gigabytes of RAM recommended is wild. That is wild. But you can still do 16 gigabytes. You probably just have to make the game look like shit, but hey, that's fine. How am I supposed to use it?
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious.
Shut up, what do you know?
Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you.
How many livers do you need to sell for that RAM? How much is a liver? I'm guessing like maybe 500 bucks for a liver. Maybe 200 in a bad day. Like a terrible liver, like 200. Maybe like 2 good livers and 1 bad one. 1 liver 3 times. Two-thirds at a time. Just chop up the liver and give it to different people. Liver is a bad organ to sell. Just import Chinese RAM. It's cheap and serviceable quality. 50 bucks and a lighter.
Just
maybe.
Keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
I'm about to lose my extra kidney for Hyuki.
So, what is your...
I don't need to lose anything, brother. I'm rich. I am rich for this. Lip balm?
We have a winner. Nice association.
How was I supposed to know that? Liver is the only organ that have infinite regeneration. Inquire! Hello! Does liver have infinite regeneration, buddy? Can you tell me, students?
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric?
Is that important to the conversation?
Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Yeah, because you're stupid.
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first.
Are these 2 fucking idiots? Who am I talking to?
Anyway, we should...
Who am I? I'm talking to a bunch of fucking retards, bro. What the fuck is this?
I heard President Lucille...
Do you know what
questions.
Do you know that kidney can maintain life with a quarter of the original weight?
You'd better be
His
ready.
skin is the best organ to sell? The fuck is this guy on about? You can do what you want with this information. Got any last minute exam guides?
You mean like notes? Previous tests?
Yeah, Tonic, you seem very knowledgeable about this. I don't know, man. You seem very knowledgeable about this.
On President Lucille's exams.
I'm not going into a room alone with Tonic.
According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
Damn, they hate Lucilla.
After all,
She's a terrible
for a
teacher.
Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Why are you so zesty, bro?
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Like, you sound like you have a butt plug in your fucking butt. You sounds high.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Segue?
Yes, Sevi, that's my favorite.
Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes?
Old
I heard
scholar.
they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits.
He's the Burger King food lettuce guy.
Let's not dwell on it. Oh,
Damn.
Why are you asking about Professor Segue?
I need to talk to him.
Say no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
Thanks, buddy. You go talk bullshit about the weekends
They
and the
remember it
weekdays.
so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time.
Yeah, they hated it.
Of
So was
course not.
academic?
If we are having ugly disputes simply over academic issues, Star Torch Academy wouldn't even need to exist.
Chills. Yeah, I forgot his name for a second. Is that really him? That food lettuce comment was a nostalgia flashbang? Is that really him? The best organ to sell are skin, eyeball, and zygmoid. What the fuck is a zygmoid? Like a sigma male? Is that what it is? You gotta fucking sell your sigma-moid? How am I gonna do that?
About my... I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating.
Zygmoid is the
damn
part of...
voidworm.
last part of Colin. Zygmoid is the Greek on crack. I see. So it's shit.
And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgement. That'd be pure slander. That's
Damn, what the fuck did he say?
Hmm.
Damn, Carl.
Freshman. What is it?
Nothing. I'm
If you've got
sorry.
something to say, spit it out. Hesitation doesn't suit a Star Torch student.
Oh man, you give me hesitation.
Kids like you are always tentative. You even drag that habit into research. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder what Lucille...
I'm sorry, man. What the fuck? What have I
You'd
done?
better answer him candidly. He's
I saw you were upset with your student earlier, so I didn't want to bother you. Professor... Have you...
Professor Carl, are you a German Jew? Carl? Maybe. Look at those people asking ChatGPT and answering stuff in chat as if professors.
Segue. He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in it. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument.
Why is that?
Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band. They must have... You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Segue and I don't... She's a fine teacher. But if it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have masters with far more experience.
Karl Marx the joke. Bro, it is my major. If I don't know that much, I won't even be able to pass. Your major is organ selling? So why is this not on the ground? It's kind of pissing me off, this house. Like, I kind of want to go beneath it.
And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really? Ugh, forget it. Don't even know.
Damn, Lucilla. Everyone hates you, Lucilla. You fucking suck.
About what...
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush.
Brother.
And one more thing. He is also a memory
Or
site
sister.
resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
Is that Sevi? Hello, Sevi. You don't look as old as I thought. You look 40 at best.
Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
Yes.
Hand me the recalibrator.
Star Torch Academy should be heading to save the fucking Exostruder resonators, for fuck's sake, Lucilla. For fuck's sake! Hello, Sevi.
My mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before?
I am your son. You abandoned me and my mother when I was 1 year old. Why'd you do that, Sevi?
Ah, the Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
I am Michael. I'm your child. Why did you leave us, father?
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
I have your genes. That's how I could do it.
Watching a project come to life always gets.
You are Michael. You have an infamous file.
I helped.
I have
with part of the
nothing.
launch mechanism myself.
Everyone call him the son of Sevi. It's me, Michael. Michael Sevi? Yo? Michael Sevi goes kind of hard.
Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly.
Like how hard you were fucking my
I'm
mother.
Sevi,
And then
professor
left
from the
her.
Department of Engineering,
Sevi.
and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize.
Past
This
recipients.
prize hasn't been awarded in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off.
Of course you're showing off.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now...
The new channel name, D. Michael Sevi.
Anyway, what brings you here?
Twitch doesn't allow Goy? You can say Goy, Slop? What? I'm the Lord Arbiter, buddy. I'm behind basically everything that's been successful ever. Exactly. And I only could do that because his genes are flowing through my fucking blood. That's why. My accomplishments are his.
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management.
Michael, son of Sevi, first of his name, leader of the Academy of Men, and of you.
Still, we're both victims of the dark side.
You'll
I'm here
see.
to talk about the dark side. Sagreek and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar.
Main character type shit. Sevi upscale.
There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Professor. Father.
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
Things I wish to forget. It also doesn't allow this word, but... And I am sad. Fuck. I saw it. I'm not gonna say it, but you know. I saw a rabbit.
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that.
I wish you could tell him nothing here.
Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students.
What did you see in there? A fucking orange Phoebe Choopy doubting herself a million times. Are they gonna go rescue Rover's daughter's soul from the dark side? Maybe we'll find her soul there. That seems like what it's building up to. Maybe the Fraxidus has her soul, maybe like anything really. We don't really know, I don't think. Why does YouTube have an orange cat emoji? Because why not? What's Denia's deal? Does she even have one? Denia was Zigreeka's friend basically. Zigreeka had two friends, one of which was, you know, the Grand Architect. The other one was Denia. And seemingly, she's bad. She's evil. And with the Fraxidus. But it's not been confirmed yet. Not in story.
No, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
Automa doesn't let me allow everything you say sometimes. It doesn't even give me a choice to. Father, you're giving me your badge? Oh my god. Are you proud of me? This
that
is...
medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution...
Oh my god!
What we need now is another breakthrough in technology.
Then you have besties with the degree card. That's all, apparently. That's all we know
That's
so
my
far
personal
of her.
acknowledgement.
Oh my god, father. Thank you, daddy. I'll cherish this for the rest of my days. Star Torch Prize Medal. The Medal of Star Torch Prize, established by Star Torch Academy. It is an honor awarded to researchers who have made significant contributions to the advancement of science for the benefit of humanity. That's me! Let's go. Zig is besties with the Grand Architect. She was, temporarily.
Yes, I've heard everything.
And the funniest part is she doesn't even fucking know that, you know, that was the Grand Architect. Wait a minute, wait a second. Playable characters that are best friends in Wuwa? Yeah. We don't see Denia all that much, but yep. She's basically her best friend we kind of see. One of her friends. Meet your grandpa, Imeth. Imeth, I got your grandpa. Look, he birthed me. Himself.
Looks like Professor Segue didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself.
Do as
Excellent.
Lucilla says.
Now, leave the...
I am an adult. What do you mean leave the rest of the adults? How old do you think I am? I'm older than you, Lucilla. Wasn't the best part of the last part correction time? That was the best part of, you know, Grand Architect. Schwarzloch. Asimovo isn't gonna be happy if someone got a medal like that so easily. Asimovo.
President, can you still hear me?
I am Lucilla.
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Oh yeah, I still need to correct Noob as well. Correct me about what? What do I have? Shorts. I have to check.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep making? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real...
So, this is Professor Seve's memory when he first entered the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed here quite a while and used his forte.
Correcting Noob? Are you the real dad, Zell? I correct Brat's Noob, you've been brat. I've been bratting? Wait, what? Whoa, ever since when? Ever since fucking when have I been bratty? I am the most humble, the most innocent man of all time. My full name is Zell Sevi. Dad? No! Zell, you were my father all along? The grandfather of Imeth? You birthed me? Lucilla playable. But just to walk and run for now? Damn it, Kuro. This zesty professor was drip marketed 3 years. No way it was drip marketed 3 years ago. No fucking way. Tentacles to help with the correction. Brother, what? That's my father! My father wouldn't do that!
From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solo celebration.
That's mean he's your grandpa?
He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with.
He's my dad and my grandpa? That's wild.
But
Something wrong?
not exactly.
Is
Maybe
Zell my
design a
son as
memory
well?
Resonator too. Something caught my attention.
Gray! I got your grandfather. And your brother, apparently. You know what, sure, man? You see the files, noob? You gotta ask Kiyogami that. That's Kiyogami's fucking, you know, domain.
People think memory-type resonators like us are but no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories...
Wait a minute, I'm short-circuiting? It's too late. He's my dad and grandpa now. I only have the files, the noob files. It is what it is. Ignat got the rest. Maybe Ignat has them. It's Wuwa. No one's gonna care once we start playing the emotional music by the end of the patch. Just no one gives a fuck. Hey, when cool shit happens, we pay attention. But like the beginning is of pretty much every stream is just like this. What is this? You're resonating with family type shit going on? Don't ask questions, man. Not even 30 minutes in, we're talking about anything but the story. How long has it been? It's been an hour. We've been going for an hour. Come on. Sevi is your dad and he's Zel Sevi. He's not your dad or grandpa. He's just your brother. He's my grandpa, my dad, my brother, and my son? Damn!
Floods the mind.
What in the fucking Confessorius is going on here? Can you put a redeem for metal pipes in Twitch? I have no idea. They play the music in the end of Segrica, but our outlook for that hellish quest doesn't change a bit. Yeah, the music doesn't matter a lot of times. The music doesn't always stand out. The lore is so complex. I'm a whale Leviathan. Don't worry, Kyo.
That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark.
You should
side
definitely add it
preys on
next
the
time.
light. If I were a Fraxidus,
I don't know if I can.
I'd strike then.
I think I need to get to 50 followers first before I can do anything, really. Until then, I don't think I have really a way to do any of that.
This projection won't hold for long.
Which show had
Let's
this kind
move
of
forward.
plot? Confessorius from Arknights has this kind of plot. The Confessoria. Confessori, I mean. The only individual that can save this stream is King Ramses. No! Don't bring his name up.
I can't even feel time.
We don't need it here. I do not need his curses.
This one should go here. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and walked this place? Get back here.
This memory
He saw the
was
rabbits. I
moment
mean,
we
we
met the
did know this. We did know he saw the
That
rabbit.
mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Let's wait for Hyuki to refocus everyone back to the story. Let's hope she appears in this quest. Let's hope. Time to bot noob accounts. Remember to follow Jesus on Twitch so we can actually use it. Yeah, follow me on Twitch. I need 50 followers before I can do anything, really. Until 50 followers, I'm not doing bullshit.
Your traces stay in my memory.
Hope she does something, like, at all. Hope we see her. At least. Is she the white rabbit?
To use my forte again.
Hey, people are following. Bro following his mod duties? Yeah, damn. Thanks, Bosk. Wishful thinking on your behalf to think characters will appear before their own patch in Wuwa. Okay, to be fair, it's been happening since, like, you know, Lahairoi. We saw most of the characters in Lahairoi before getting their stories. Like Mornier, like Luke, like Lucilla. Even Zagreeka we saw for like 1 or 2 scenes, basically. Denia. Hyuki we haven't seen yet, though. If he gets 50 followers, he will make his profile picture Uganda Knuckles. No, I won't. What? Since when? I do need to change my profile pic on Twitch, though.
No use hiding.
Make it Lendero
I
again.
know you're there.
Who's there? Fraxidus? Oh no, it's him!
Surprised? Staring at yourself.
Dad had a brother? I have an uncle? Nah, the banana is amazing. Who that?
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my
Father!
shadow.
Are you my real father?
Ah, even if I'm a shadow.
Is Sebi my uncle?
so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets.
Make it April Fool's Rule in reality, that's even better. I could do that.
Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth.
50 followers for the feed reveal. We have to create a wiki feed page. What do you mean? Yeah, that's Dark Seed Sevi, the first son of Solaris. My great-grandpa is Solaris itself? Damn. I have the bloodline of the planets.
Haskar Spectrum.
I am the king.
That name rings a bell.
I'm the king. I am royalty. I'm a monarch. I should take over the world. You know what? We've done it. So at the end, the dad is just Schwarzlach. Just Schwarzlach again. We missed a chance for the feed reveal. It was all the way back in the Silksong streams. Yeah, all the way back then.
Nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's
All
why
road
you
lead to him, truly the best antagonist of all time.
labyrinth running in circles.
He's my dad. He's my wife. He's my daughter. He's my granddaughter. He's my grandfather. He truly is the best character. The character from the best game made ever, Sonic 06, always has been GA. Insert astronaut meme. Always has been GA. Crap lab rats running in circles.
What if I told you the answer you've been seeking?
We have to make new
is
play
right
Kerbal Space
here.
Program. He will love
Something
Jeb.
about your current project. Go on. Take a look.
I'm looking at it. Wait, that's not me. That's Civi. That's my dad. Growing up a Sonic fan is probably why explains why I can stick around for Wuwa. Yeah, you're used to sucking dick, so
The data model.
any
is
game
wrong
where
from
like
the
you have to suck a lot of dick,
Is this where the error
you can
is?
like hang around. You have the resilience for
My
it,
second
so
hypothesis could actually work.
maybe like 3.1. He's just Rover. The face is hidden after all. It's just Rover. I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
I ate it. It's in my belly. If Sevi is Michael's dad, who is your mom though, Lucilla? It's Sevi again.
I never
He's my
said
dad and my
this
mom.
was free.
He birthed me.
Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look.
You are my descendant, so it's in your blood, noob. That kind of plot will never happen in a gacha game. Also, this is unrelated, but take a guess. What was the most liked comment about suggestions for NTE multiplayer? Sex. We need another stream that isn't mainly dedicated to anything, and just vote for him to play Kerbal Space Program. I don't have Kerbal Space Program, brother. I don't have it. How am I gonna play it?
Thesis. Data.
Close?
It's all here.
Fuck.
So, which one's worth the truth?
Dating? Maybe? Brutal sex comments for NT, I guess. That's the most liked. That's what I guess, but apparently close. But not there. Close but far. Which one's the truth, Dad? I'll quote it. Alright.
See? No weight at all. Your report. Worth. Try again.
Damn, bro, you suck. Damn, you suck. Do all your inventions just not matter?
No. Far.
Even your everything is not enough?
That can't be.
Damn, Zell, you suck.
But it can.
Let's embrace the essence of NT and let us steal each other's wives.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What else do you have left to trade?
Other people's wives. Yo! Canto 6 reference? Let's go. Dude, I said NTR, but YouTube deleted it. Fuck YouTube. Damn, Cure. The NT fans are gonna be alright, it seems. They got the spirit of lions. They got the cuck spirit. I'm not going back to YouTube. Welcome to Twitch, Cure. Bye, Fornius. Stay here, buddy.
Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything.
One of the replies was, I'll kick the E and put the R. True, brother. Do it. To cuck or be cucked. Yeah, to be the cuck. Or to cuck. Or to do both. Autocorrect ruins me again. Your greatest honor. Is that worth anything? I will allow you guys to say whatever you want.
You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer.
Zell, I think you're getting scammed, buddy. Sevi, you're getting scammed, man. Did your dad Sevi just put your gaming PC in the weighing scale? I saw a PC. He fucking did, bro. That was my PC. And all his shit is worthless. You know what? Actually, he does have something of value. Take off your pants, jack off, come on the table, it'll go down. It was your sperm that created me. That means your sperm is a treasure. Trust me, Sevi, it'll work. Believe me. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human
Truly one of the philosophical questions of all time. What the fuck did I enter? Hello, Maru. Hello, bud. So-called scientific pursuit, so Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advancement of human civilization. So your point is Lahai Roy is the problem. Yeah, you say hello to yourself.
And of course,
You idiot.
it can't change what sleeps
Am I
beneath
Maru?
Lahai Roy. You know.
Hey, there's Aleph 1.
exactly what I mean.
The black hole thingy.
Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left. Oh, but there's still one.
You can
last
never be a nonchalant dreadhead like me, Jesus. It's just common sense. I was born from the sperm of Sevi. You were not born the same as me. I'm built different. Are you a fan of Genius Blinker, dude? You're saying believe in my last belief in... believes in you as much as DMC in that one. No, I mean, I know that's a fucking, you know, I know that that's fuck, what was it called? What the, okay, it's a Kamina quote from like the one anime. I know that, but I haven't watched it. Aleph is the type of infinite. Aleph 1 jump scare. But are we still scared of that? No one in this goddamn place is scared of that fucker. They even have a celebration last week. Yeah, no one gives a fuck about Aleph 1, bro. I'm going to sleep. Goodbye, Maru. My soul inhabited Civi's body for a short time, empowering his spunk to make noob. It was a Kenjaku make kind of thing. Holy shit. But I have read that manga that you're talking about. I'm pretty sure. I am reading that. I am caught up to it. Well, if it's Borges Aleph, then it's a point in space that's omnipresent. It's a point in time that's omnipresent. Basically a point in time that just always is happening. And omniscient. God?
Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it?
Why do you believe him, Sevi? What if he's just scamming you?
I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on.
What if you just need to put more weight to it? Like you put a boulder and it just goes down. Sevi, you're fucking stupid, man. Sevi, you're so stupid. You read that because of the white hair, didn't you? Same here. It has a lot of them, but I mean, I just read a lot of slop, man. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun manga. But yeah, it's probably what made me stay around. It can all, yeah. So yeah, pretty much. You can see all. Oh, your uncle Sevi just turned into a rabbit with shenanigans. What the fuck? Sharingan? Yeah, what the fuck? Uncle! Slop is just kind of fun. Yep, slop is just kind of fun. The smallest cardinality of an infinite set is that of the neutral numbers, denoted by DNA 0, displayable Aleph 1, or Aleph 0. The next larger cardinality of well-ordered set is 1, and so on. Continuing in this manner, it is possible to define an infinite cardinal number. I have to look at this myself to really get an understanding. Couple of slop in between good shit to balance things out. Yeah, and sometimes the slop turns out to be actually good. Just genuinely good. Actually got lost. What are we doing again? We're talking about Aleph. And my uncle, who just turned to a rabbit. A black rabbit this time. Prayer Master?
So that's why Professor Sevi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth.
But I like my Laplace's demon. I've been reading the manga about the guy who adopted villains of the game, and I like it despite not understanding a single thing about the world of magic at all. Like a fucking slop manga that like I kept reading and it felt like slop until like I realized, wait, this shit is actually kind of good. Was Frozen Player. But like I kept reading. I keep going further. Thinking it's like one of my slops, and then like I suddenly get an epiphany and I'm like, wait, this is actually kind of good. Like genuinely good shit. Especially later on. It's like wild sometimes.
Greatness isn't just about achievement.
What's it
Sometimes
about?
It's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity.
You know the dungeon slop of, you know, Korea, right? In this one, everyone exists in this world and there's like layers to it. There's like 10 layers, everyone's on layer 1. And like him and his crew managed to like break through the first barrier into like floor 2. And then for like 26 years, they're frozen. Completely frozen and like treated as ancient heroes. That's basically the general premise. According to determinism, if someone, the demon, knows the precise location and the momentum of every particle in the universe, their past and future values for any given time are entailed. They can be calculated from the laws of classical mechanics. Currently rereading God of High School. Battle slop, but insanely fun battle slop. Yep. I didn't read God of High School. I read a bit of it, but it wasn't for me.
At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination.
I mean, it's like God of High School, it's not like, you know, it's not Korean slop, it's shonen slop, pretty much. I'll check it out. It's fun, genuinely fun. I watched an anime copy of Pacific Rim, but the aliens are waifu. People are evacuated whenever a waifu appears, and the MC is sent to date that waifu. Maybe this is why Wuwa is bearable for me. I mean, Wuwa just has sparks of genius that like shits out the rest of the story. I'm running out of slop. I'm always catching up. Damn, bro.
Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Segue,
After he Tower of God, but Zio with his hiatus is fucking killing me. I keep dropping fucking Tower of God because of his hiatus bullshit, man. I love Tower of God. I've reread it once. But I keep dropping it because this motherfucker keeps stopping. Fuck Zio and fuck Urek, waste of time. I mean, I know that an Urek Mazino spinoff exists now, and I do want to check it out. For sure, I am so, like, interested in the Urek Mazino spinoff. Is it bad? Wuwa has moments that are good enough to make you reevaluate it for, like 3 patches. Exactly. Welcome back, Sherp. Sherpo. It's bad. Really? Really? The Urek Mazino spinoff is bad? I fell off Tower of God twice, don't know why. I mean, it takes a while, for me, it took a while to really like Tower of God. Later on, especially antagonists like White and Caliban are so fucking awesome. I don't know, I have to read it. But since the overall Tower of God world lore, that is, I just catch up with Sashimi Sword and Charlotte Francina just recently. Good discussion, screen point. Lucilla's TD outbreak is looking at me. Yeah, true. Great place to have this discussion. With the Academy's earlier findings, the rabbit's appearance is linked to time, linked to the victim.
Spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing
not the
now
root
then,
cause.
If we cross
linked to the victim.
It's drawn so that everyone has weaknesses.
Yeah,
now
everyone
then,
has weaknesses.
If we cross-check the clues from Segue with the Academy's earlier findings.
No, I like it a lot. I just thought hence my confusion. Lamau read past chapter 400. You'll hate it. Have I read past chapter 400? Let me see. I've read the Yama arc. I've read after that. I've read when the cat, the main like that one antagonist, like kind of joins the gang. But I haven't read much further than that in Tower of God. That's what I remember personally. Webcomic hero Nankang Lim. Isn't that a harem? That's why I don't read it. I have 2 good reasons to pull Lucilla. 2 good reasons. I heard she was immediately after the Cyberpunk patch. Maybe. I don't think we know. We don't know anything about the Cyberpunk patch. If 3.4 leaks are real. I feel like if it was close, they would reveal it. Lucilla, you can cover them up now. We're sold already. No! She gotta keep him out! I'm now in Southeast Asia and it is currently past midnight. Damn, Shimazaki fan. It is a harem, but it is peak. I'm avoiding Tower of God. Something gives me a bad feeling about it. It is very good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's not my favorite manhwa, but I like it a lot. Cyberpunk is supposed to be in 3.4. I feel like they would say something about it, though. Like, why would you not announce that in the anniversary? Don't listen to him, Lucilla. Yeah, don't listen to him. Don't cover him up. Continue being a slut. How, like, don't stop. Rod, you will love Rachel, like all Tower of God fans. Yeah, Rachel, that's a great character right there. I went to sleep past 6.30 during your last Limbus stream. Ecchi is a very goated genre.
You're half right.
True.
The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it
Kuro
adds
not
to it.
announcing anything shit about Cyberpunk is giving me a feeling that the collab will be a bike skin. We'll see what it is, but I feel like they should have announced it on anniversary. Maybe because they wanted to push Yuki and not let people save. Really? I don't know. They want it to be like a big surprise, so people are forced to like get money to pull. I know Rachel, I have been spoiled about it. Nice try. Damn. Kuro exists in a superstition where they cook hard and are grossly incompetent. Every now and then they bring in the crackhead and he knows what to do. He knows what to do. He knows how to write. But then they bring in the intern and he fucks it all up. The last story with Zagrika, I don't think that was the intern, to be fair. I think that was just like ChatGPT or something. I have no idea. Hey noob, when Destiny collab for Arc Knights? But let me think. 2130. That's the date. 2130. That's the year. Please no, bro. It's my hope in this game. I want my Lucy. It's all Tencent's fault. The crackhead lives in PGR. You want Lucy? Here, Lucy bike and Lucy doll for $25.
Remember,
There's your Lucy!
Professor Segue used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark.
So when you use Forte, the rabbit comes. The intern is definitely a Tencent employee.
In both cases,
Possibly.
they influence the space itself. That's the real link.
Influence the space itself. So like Forte that controls space? Is that it? So they use AI?
On the answer. I'll wait for you here.
AI would have done a better job with the Zagrika storyline.
Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark
If you want her to play Guilty Gear Strive, she's in there. If we have a huge Destiny collab, I will bleed all my resources in the game. In the memes. For the memes. It's not coming, brother. Like, I don't know who was in charge of the Destiny collab in, like, you know, in the company, but they've been fired, probably. One of the 60% that was fired, most likely. I need to be ready for 3.3. Is skipping Zagrika's story the best move? Genuinely, it could be an email. You can skip it. Honestly, you can just skip the Zagrika storyline. Read like the first 30 minutes of it. The rest, you will know what happens. The rest, it plays out exactly how you would think. For like 4 hours straight. You should press the skip button on the Zagrika storyline like a motherfucker. Friendly advice. Friendly advice is mandatory for a once Wuwa glazer. Suffer through it. It's not happening. It's stealthily cancelled. Yep, pretty much, I would say. 4 hours? It's long. It was a long quest line. The problem with Zagrika's story is mainly because it's very out of place, especially when we just finished 3.1. It's such a wild detour, especially because it's coming right after Luke's story, Luke's segue, which was actually genuinely good. And then you do all this bullshit with Zagrika, which could have been a segue. It had enough content for a segue, maybe even less. That's how much content it had. But for some reason, it was stretched to like 4 hours. For no reason. I saw a guy on X saying Zagrika was the best story of Wuwa for the 3.x story. Do we need to show this again? We need to show this again. Look. Look. That's Zagrika. 2 million pulls. Like around 2 million, let's just say. Compare this number to this number. To fucking Luke. Who only got a segue. That's what we're talking about here. That's who we're talking about. The repetitiveness of Zagrika's quest is killing my 5 remaining brain cells slowly one by one. It's just the same. It's a circle. It's the circle story. That was one of the worst stories I've ever read in my life. Jesus, man.
They were all memory type
Luke is meta, Zagrika is not.
And there aren't many of us in the
Story-wise, he's... Let's see. He's not waifu. And he only got a segue story. For a waifu gathering game, for him to just do better than a character who got an entire, like, 4-hour storyline is fucking crazy. Genuinely baffling. There exist people who genuinely like your story. Humans are so very interesting. It's not even funny bad, it's just boring bad. It is crazy bad.
Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you?
The 3.1 writers went on holidays, so they couldn't make 3.2. Yeah. They just gave it to like some fucking preschooler. Like, hey, can you like write a story? He drew a circle. And then like the main guy and Kura was like, holy shit, this guy's a genius! And they made that circle into a story. I don't want to see it. You can just skip it. You know, every gacha should have its own different animation for getting the highest rarity. I mean, fucking Wuwa does. She's also incompetent, something Wuwa glazers relate to a lot. Surprised she still didn't do well. Even Wuwa glazers are afraid of her. Yeah, no one cared about her. It's crazy. She has maybe a dozen fans. Even that, I'm not sure.
Focus my mind.
I meant multiple.
Loosen my thoughts. Just a little.
A lot does nowadays.
Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out.
Okay, what is happening here exactly? I'll wait for you here, Lucilla. One more thing I didn't mention. Every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory type resonators, and there aren't many of them of us in the academy. They were all memory type resonators. Well, that would have answered my fucking question! Bruh! You understand what that means, don't you? You could have just told me! I would have let you do this. You didn't have to keep it away from me. Now because of this, I have to go fucking meet my dad. The sperm originator. And get his fucking stupid badge. What am I gonna do with this badge, man? In all fairness, every gacha has the bad chapters. Arknights doesn't. Arknights does. Has a lot of them. Like imagine getting a purple but the sky becomes yellow. Oh, you mean spooks. Yeah, spooks should be mandatory, man. Spooks are great. I love spooks. I mean spooks as in like, you know, just a purple turning gold or something like that. Her only fan is her character designer, Zagrika the Fallen. Sorry, but Phoebe is already holding the spot of Wuwa's cultural export character. Oh, you mean the fake out? Yep, the fake out. The only person who S6'd her. Chapter 10 in Arknights is bad. It is horrendous. Chapter 10 of Arknights might genuinely be worse than the Zagrika storyline. It was genuinely worse. Chapter 10 of Arknights. God, I hated it. Yeah, the bad chapters are the starting ones. It's the main ones for the most part. I'm gonna go cook some food. Go cook your food, Kyogami. Chapter 10 had the same problem of being too long and boring. It had the same problem of fucking nothing happening. This is the reason why Kuro is saving Lucilla for last, because they're adding a new resonator type in their lore. How can these memory types fight? Like, will it give you amnesia? There you go, that's a Discord. You're gonna forget that you exist, and it just fucking vanishes. Now you're gonna forget your son just starts fucking crying. Chapter 10 is not that bad, but the pace is awful. It is that bad. I read it on stream. It is that bad. It is that fucking bad. Hopefully Twitch will want to make me use Kick. I don't stream on Kick anymore. Kick eats better like crazy. But at least it gets better later. He's not streaming on Kick. Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
In that false professor's words, a fair trade.
It took me 2
is-
weeks to read through chapter 10 of Arknights. It's fucking miserable. Let's see, in Arknights it's chapter 10 mainly, and FGO it's Agartha. I feel like that's not a good comparison, because Agartha's funny as fuck, at least. Like, yeah, Agartha's like, yeah, you can say it's a horrible chapter, but it's fucking entertaining, man. Agartha is an entertaining chapter. PGR it's ER04, ZZ is Shigonong, and chapter, and in Wuwa it's 3.1. Yeah, 3.2, you mean? Yeah, Agartha is funny, man. Yeah, Septum is right there, man. Septum was right there. You could have chosen Septum. Agartha? That's entertainment.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
Yeah, I don't do numbers in Wuba. Yeah, 3.1 was Ameth. That was one of the better stories. Oh, hey, she's here! Hey, we find her. She's finally here. My wife. If Agartha was released right now, there would be a lot of memes. God, there would be so many memes. It would be fucking awesome. We need another Agartha chapter, man. We need another just stinker.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
I find Ed just as bad. Damn. Hyuki's first shot is food already. Chicken feet gang eating good. Sadly, I'm not a feet guy, but you know what? I am a white hair guy.
No one else remains in the dark side.
I like your voice. Who are you
The
exactly,
rabbit's
though?
clever. Every room has traces of its frequency.
Please!
I can't pin down its exact trail.
I don't remember a single thing about Septum, aside from killing the last boss with my Gilgamesh. The only Septum I care about is the one in, you know, Souls and Singularities. That was a fun-ass Septum. The Duke's Dear Freya. Motherfucking Champion Gundyr versus, like, a whole lot of characters. Fucking, you know, Smelter Demon and... what was it? Dragon Slayer Armor's Bromance. That shit was fun. Fucking Arash being in there. Wuwa angles are always good. They are. Holy shit, she actually showed up before her patch. She did. I saw the Hyuki buffs everyone was talking about. Yeah, like when I saw the pictures, you couldn't see her tits. Now you can. This is Hyuki compared to the Hyuki in trailer for 3.2. He's two different entities, my god.
Huh. If it were easy
I'm
to
rolling
catch,
for her for
the
sure.
little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it?
Oh yeah, the Septum with Nero going Draco. That was nice. Did you change the voice to Japanese? Can you change the voice to Japanese? Not in the middle of the cutscene, I can't. Fuck you, Automod. Now you allowed.
And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
The fucking white eyebrows. The white eyes, almost. Does it still auto-mod if you have mod? Apparently it does. Or VIP.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, Well, as the president...
So you know it was a trap all
of
along.
course. And I knew if I told you sooner...
Damn,
you'd
after
either
all,
stop
bruh,
me
why?
or try to follow me.
Are you gonna play the game though, Rajak? You'd Aura block my comments?
But there's something only you can do from the out. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember, most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles. But a few original in the archive
Okay.
is... Rover, I need you to set a single
Inclusive.
dark
So I
side
can just
incident
find out
that was
about like
unknown to
the
Fraxidus.
entire life of someone.
Remember
Can't
what
let you go there
Thomas agreed on
alone.
the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here and you can't ditch me now. Me, Michael!
No, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine.
When is Yuki gonna use blue and use the plan edge on the guy
I'll
with
leave a few
glasses?
clues behind to guide you.
She's gonna bounce on my dick is what's gonna happen.
But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
Riddles again, please tell me, President. This surely won't lead us to Zagrika, right? We're just gonna see Zagrika again. Just gonna see her again. Once I have a good PC, I'll play Wuwa. I kinda have to make my opinion about it. Oh, buddy. Full time, I mean. They're adding a raid mode to Limbus, but you need to be in the last intervalo to use it. So I'm not gonna be seeing that for like a year then. Head to the Rebel College. It's me, Calgaro. In the Rebel College. The one and only. Anyway, time to force Nuke to do the Mahoyo collab. Isn't it over? I'm pretty sure it's over. Either way, I didn't do it. I just can't, you know? I can't play FGO for too long. It's over? I knew it. Okay, investigate. The screen, the documents, the books. I'm investigating the screen. Because the other ones are for fucking bozos, okay? It's over, I didn't make it. Lol, get fucked. Styling guide. Teacher's column issue number 5. Fashion is a way of self-expression, a reflection of who we are and what we are, the variations in size, the play between symmetry and asymmetry, and the difference in contours. They all quietly shape how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Styling, at its finest, is a delicate and graceful experiment, a designer's way of interpreting the world and the ever-shifting scenery through their own lens. Warm sunlight spills across the campus. A gray off-shoulder knit top meets a timeless plaid skirt, paired with a dark-toned handbag in just the right size. A golden butterfly brooch gleams gently on the chest, infusing a touch of grace into the muted gray. A hint of retro charm blends effortlessly with the modern academic mood, as though time itself has slowed. Mahoyo Club is the most horse shit I've ever seen from Nasu in half a decade, by the way. Calculator is back at it again. Back at school. Damn, the guy can't stop the grind. Yeah, he can't stop the grind, bro. I managed to play half of it. Have developer, but only 3 of his essential materials. If you want more info, say the KJ stream. I don't care about it. I don't care. Until I catch up, I'm not gonna care. Oh yeah, you fight the Rude in that story. I mean, peak. They go Shizuki Sojiro Sonoji. Can't even finish Satsuki's story. I just didn't read it, man. Also, like, is this description, is this someone? Gray off-shoulder knits top. I don't think we know anyone like this, right? Dark tone handbag, just the right size. A golden butterfly blue brooch gleams gently at the chest into the muted gray. Zagrika noob? Is it Zagrika? I'm just gonna believe you. Now, the documents or books? I mean, books can be manga, so I'm gonna read this.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration.
Oh, that's
Why
the
is it tucked
riddles.
into a storyboard, though. Hope this helps.
Maybe later. What about the documents? Star Torch Academy News. Title: Breaking News! Star Torch's 8th grade mystery. The vanishing Miko? Multiple students have reported seeing a girl in a white Miko droves wandering around the campus. Yet, when school authorities reviewed the surveillance footage, not a single trace of this mysterious figure was found. Some say that spirits cannot be captured by cameras. Others dismiss it as an elaborate prank. And some even suspect that the eyewitnesses themselves may have staged the entire event. Perhaps in an attempt to add a new chapter to the Academy's 7 great mysteries. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that mystery. That 8th mystery, I'm gonna fuck it. I don't know, but it is funny if it's a Greeka. I don't know, but maybe. Confidently, maybe.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president.
I am coming to you, President.
That's odd. Why are tacit discords here?
Oh my god.
And they're all moving towards her.
Yes! Just like that! Yes! Just like that!
Alright, man! Rajak, gotta do your thing. Oh my god, you get to do your thing. The farming noise of the collabs are horrible, by the way. They can kiss my fucking ass after a hot day. Jesus! So annoyed, none of them are 3 regular 3-3 enemies. There are 4-4 enemies, it's so horrible. Damn! Oh my god! This is reused from Ameth's story. I know, but I didn't remember these modes. Mystery should be Diddy the Detonator. I mean, close enough. I am Michael. Michael Detonator. D. Michael.
Believe it. The tacit discords are gathering around here.
Is the dog gonna moan? I wonder. I guess not. Please don't talk about Diddy. He teach me all that I know about bee breeding. Bee breeding? No promotion on people's chance, have some decency. True, Rajak, true. This is the, you know, other thing. The one I'm gonna fuck. Bee breeding. She's gonna be the bee. Yuki, that's the bee, and I'm the breeder. I'm the bull. Enter that's at the dark side, okay? Sometime earlier. It's Lucilla.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Your taste? What's your taste? The bunny? The music, you mean? But good speed breeding to be exact? I have no idea what that even means.
Tragic life.
Did my comments about farming collab go through? They did.
By Lucilla,
like one of them did, yeah, for sure.
Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Greg Tech New Horizons. Oh! I couldn't have guessed that. I couldn't have guessed you were talking about Greg Tech. The fuck how am I gonna know GTNH means Greg Tech New Horizon? How am I gonna know that? Hey, it's my dad! Or my uncle. I think that's my uncle. Hello, uncle.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
Diddy was a fan? He was a Greg Tech fan? Or is that just slander?
I heard the
That'd be
Fraxidus
crazy.
had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
The playwright? The playwright is awesome, Lucilla. I love the playwright. Very active in the Discord.
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
So, like, are we gonna have another Lucilla story at some point, I'm guessing? Because she didn't appear this patch.
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many.
It's the same Augusta
memories that
story
weren't her
plot.
own, until she lost who she was.
Was this an Augusta story? I don't remember. This low-key looks like her segue. Yeah, it's like their Luke segue. Not as good, but still. You should do Greg Tech run, noob. It's only like 2,000 hours.
Your cheap drama.
Probably more. Maybe when she releases, the story of that patch is coming to focus on more than just Lucilla.
What's
Hopefully.
next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How dare you talk shit about D. Cristoforo? Or maybe her story will be Lucilla's guiding, sending us to the next region, because this one already has some part of her
How
origin
ironic.
story.
The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
God, I love Cristoforo. I love Cristoforo.
To have even written the Academy's ending for us, too.
He's so cool. You spit, bro. You spit. Spit that shit. Let's go, man. God, I love Cristoforo so much. He has such a good voice actor. His voice is so good. Any good manga mama recommendations? Because I'm reading a lot of academia slop right now. As I said, like, Frozen fucking Player. Was it Frozen Player? I think it was. Yeah, that's some good slop. Pretty much good in general. Same V as Bronze. He's just a good voice actor. Just a great voice actor, man. But yeah, I mean, talking about like flop turning into gem. Like, I remember one day I was just really craving some absolute dog shit fucking slop. I wanted some real slop. Not like some half-hearted slop that like Wuwa sometimes does. No, real slop. So I went to like, I think it was HIO, I don't know. I don't remember. And I played fucking Sable's Grimoire. God. I was not ready. I was not ready for the gem. Actual gem. Like, it felt like something, a visual novel, written entirely for me. For people like me. Your top 3 slop. Christopher is actually so OP, he can end it all in one writing, but the man is not here to rule. He's just here for entertainment. He's awesome. I love him. I love him so much. He's great. Like, Sable's Grimoire genuinely feels like it was written for me. Like, it's about, like, you know, the protagonist, Sable, this dude, going into like a fucking academy that's just full of monster girls. Monster girls. What I was expecting was some horrible like dialogue and shit. But in reality, it was just, you know that one world building meme? Where it's like, you know, let me see if I can find it. World building meme. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this one. You know this one, right? You guys know this meme. Sable's Grimoire is literally just this meme. It's just this fucking meme personified. And it's genuinely incredible. It is so good. I loved it. I would recommend you $1 Million Killer Coin. It's a true slop of slop, but it ended, and its end is bad because it's a cancellation ending. Damn. Like, I wanted slop, and I got gem. Such gem. What are we recommending? Sable's Grimoire. Let me see. Sable Grimoire. There are some good romance slop. Let me see. I mean, there are 3 games right now, and 3 more are being made. 3 visual novels. 3 more being made. Man, is it so good. Seeing a lot of Drakon, but like, there's a lot of them. And a few cultivation. Yep. Sable's Grimoire. That's the Drakon, like, you know, continuation. This one's the Leisha continuation. Sable's Grimoire 2 still hasn't come out, but still. It is crazy good. Genuinely really good. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it to be so good. I read it, I think, a year ago. Do you want slop or real recommendation, or both combined? Doombreaker. Extra Survival Academy Guide. And the Constellation. Are my disciples. Are my top 3 slop. I don't know what my top 3 slop is, honestly.
If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells
Look,
it.
I don't even see Frozen
Utterly
Player as slop
tasteless.
anymore. That's the problem. Like, once I like something enough, it doesn't feel like slop. Hello, Amanda. Continuation, does it separate roots? Basically, like, the first game is like... Holy shit, the audio. A bunch of different girls and their roots. 2 of those girls have their own continuations separate to Sable's Grimoire 2 that still hasn't come out. Lisha and Rakan just get their own like visual novel games as their continuations, unlike the other girls. Are you a bot? Nah. Probably a scammer. Most likely.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review,
Are you going to talk about graphic design?
filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive.
It's a visual novel. Yeah, visual novel. Has anything happened here? I mean, we've learned what the rabbit's deal is. Why, like, who the rabbit was targeting. It was Lucilla. We saw Cristoforo again. That's fucking awesome. I mean, we didn't see him, but we did hear him. Can we keep Dark Lucilla also? Hopefully. It's on Steam? It is on Steam, I think.
The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
A post-credits scene? Planning to remake my life now?
Cristoforo made 2 evil Lucilla on the screen. He is so generous. God, I love Cristoforo. Yeah, we have a sick artist here in Kiyogami. True! My favorite titty artist. If you're recommending VNs, then Majade Watashi ni Koi Shina Sayaka Majakoi is gonna be my recommendation. It's so good. Now, real top 3, the greatest state developer, omniscient reader viewpoint, and Nakang Lin. What's my top 3 manhwa? I know my top 2. I don't know my top 3. I do not know my top 3, but I do know my top 2. What would I put as my 3rd favorite manhwa? Would I put Tower of God? It's been a long time since I read it. It's been a long time since I read my top 1 as well, that's the problem. Like, I just stopped reading on Webtoon, on the Webtoon app. So, like, I'm behind on some series. Actually, I do know my top 3. I do know. Lookism number 1, Skeleton Soldier number 2, and The House Without Time number 3. That's my top 3. Sue kill all the hype for TOG. He goes on a lot of hiatuses.
Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past. Grows up again.
Giant
and again
woman.
arrives at Star
God,
Torch
we
Academy.
need Nasu. Where is
Then once
Nasu?
more at
Where is he?
Crossroads.
Where is Nasu? He has a problem with his hand, no? I think he has some kind of problem, but I don't know. Some kind of physical injury, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. Nasu somehow writing Wuwa might shatter the multiverse.
Now I'll announce the results of the Star
That's
Torch
the only
Academy
part he wrote.
presidential election.
He just wrote the part with like 2 giant Lucillas. That's all he did. And then he dipped. He doesn't have any context for anything either. He was like, hey, this woman, make her 2 and make her giant. And then he left.
The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy.
For recommending manhwa, then SSS class, a sword, I can't say swordsman, and an eliminated sex scene. Talking about anything but the fucking game, man. Anything but fucking Wuwa.
Well then, President Lucilla. Care
I...
Or Revival Hunter, its other name.
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
I read, like, you know, I did read that one. After a bit, I don't know, man. I just kind of fell off of it. I don't know why. Even though I did like it, I did fall off of it.
Thank you for your trust, but
It's like I didn't care about the
I don't
tone.
intend to accept. Compared to others at the academy, don't you think I have no major academic achievements, making a nobody. So, please understand.
I mean, true, you're so right, Lucilla.
Professor Lucilla,
At least she
have
knows
you
her
really made up
place.
your mind?
Let's
Isn't
just
this a
set
bit
a new
hasty?
election date and move on.
Yeah, true. Hop on Blue Archive? Why am I hopping on Blue Archive? What happened on Blue Archive? Classic Wuwa stream experience with exceptions. Is this scene an Ava reference? Might be. It's a slob manhwa that become good and he gets with the white hair in the future. I know, I've read it. It's just for some reason the tone of it. Mostly the protagonist, I don't know. I liked it at first, but I just fell off of it for some reason. Her hat does help a lot. Without her hat, she has worse dissing. Yeah, she does need her hats, you know. Put Hyuki and Lucilla on one scene, maybe make them smooch, and then only then we can talk about the game. You make Hyuki smooch me, then we'll talk about it.
Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head, like she's lost it.
Inspect. What are they looking at? They're looking at me. Lucilla.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
I need to read Blue Archive. I heard the new antagonist being white-haired girl, so I'm sold. Okay, bud. I mean, you guys know, I tried Blue Archive, I just didn't like the gameplay. I liked what I saw of the story, I liked the vibe, I liked the tone. I did not like, you know, the gameplay itself. I couldn't handle it. I can't handle more garbage gameplay. Only so much, man.
Having another episode. The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla?
This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term.
Is this your, like, worst case scenario where you give up on everything?
I've gone as far as I can.
I'm ready for chapter 3, she looks promising, along with Or, Ein, and Sof. Bro, I've seen a guy on X fucking crying because the commander has sex with DKs. I mean, duh. Just go full auto and don't play anything.
Nothing.
I mean, you have to play a little
Now,
bit.
she'd already
That's the
accepted
problem.
her own mediocrity and stopped
The
moving forward.
The Kragamaton is seriously pulling Kabbalistic Tree of Life references out of the wazoo. Hey, talking about the Kabbalistic Tree of Life references, fucking Limbus Company. We gotta expand on our theories, man. We gotta expand our Limbus theories.
The girl who once forced herself to stand tall, now
No, you don't. I have not played a single thing in that game since I booted it. I remember, like, playing a bit. To gather, like, resources and shit.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? Erase. Right. If I erase the memory...
Full auto is nice, skill and other stuff under own.
I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
The thing with Blue Archive is that it has diabolical difficulty spikes during Volume 3 and Volume F that will get you stuck for at least a bit.
She used to be, like someone who had drowned. losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, is
Oh, it's the guy with the butt plug.
fascinating?
But it's all so goddamn worth it. Volume F has one of my favorite and most impactful moments across all I've read.
Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
Again, I haven't played Blue Archive in a very long time.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
Talking about Limbus, when we talked about emotion, we didn't talk about a thing in Library of Runa. Emotion levels that were very important there. True, I do remember something about that, but I don't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played Runa.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Segue. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds.
What are all of the attacks in Limbus? Aren't they all emotion?
Let me guess what you're after.
I mean, the
Targeting
attacks
Segue
are
was just a
sins.
diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene. Next, the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation.
Blue Archive has made the second most interesting antagonist organization I've seen, only for them to barely do anything with them, and it's pissing me off. The day Camartia starts moving, we will put Archive as our top 1 media. Damn. Oh, that is crazy. I had to stretch a bit. Shortly after, antagonist Greeka wasn't just a diversion, he wanted the Academy to intervene. That it was your invitation.
This little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid. You put on quite a hilarious show. I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present. And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me.
Can I say a thing? This story feels like John Gray, Madeline Pryor, first appear in the
I
comics.
don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain.
Bro really wants the Blue Archive stream.
Every soul
Really wants the Blue Archive stream, man. I just don't think it's happening.
But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock.
I need to save Blue Archive from its horrible reputation. I shan't falter. Brother, like, I think, like, the people in my chat are mostly fans of Blue Archive, or at least fine with it. I don't think we have a lot of, like, you know, cunny haters here. BA, I'm sold. BA will be next after I finish Canto 9.
If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves.
What is she yapping about?
Just to walk one more
I don't
mile
know, man. She's just yapping about some bullshit. Then I now struggle to pain with search. Every soul. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it, and we, right from the beginning, are flock walking willingly towards our own end. The campfire is dying out, and these lambs will mock. You mock will burn themselves just to walk one more mile before the final breath. Not all of them.
Breath.
See, this is what a agenda brings. Blue Archive is a cozy game. It is cozy. I'll say Blue Archive doesn't deserve its reputation. I haven't seen a bad person from it, but with other gacha games, I've seen too many. True. Just know BA gets really good in Volume 3, Eden Treaty. End of Chapter 2 towards the end is incredible. At least it is not Ultimatum God. That was awful. If you want to see Google Doctor Strange Ultimatum.
No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace.
No remembrance needed. Who you mean we? Why are you saying we? Not everyone is like you. A lot of the other ones weren't. Some people fail.
But what's the point of it all?
Nah, the fandom does deserve the reputation. Those people are something else.
You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning.
Why is this chapter about a non-playable character? I think that's the problem. Like, it feels like Lucilla's chapter. In the sense that, like...
That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide.
It's not engaging. But yeah, I literally zoomed in on the stream chat. On the chat on stream, and I'm trying not to pay attention to the gameplay because I don't want to get spoiled for when I played Wuwa.
If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
I mean, you were looking for good antagonists. Wuwa has 2 that appear in Rencita. It does have 2. But they're way later down the line.
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here?
You're gonna have to play for like, what, 20 hours probably? More than that, honestly. You're not gonna be spoiled, buddy. We don't talk about Wuwa. Yeah, we don't talk about Wuwa in these streams. Don't worry, bud. Don't worry, bud.
You're not the only one with backup.
That's our meaning. I don't want the backup. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
I know Cristoforo and Forlobo exist. I'm not talking about Forlobo. I'm talking about Cristoforo and Schwarzloch. No idea how good they are, but I know Forlobo is glazed. I'm talking about Schwarzloch. Cristoforo and Schwarzloch are the ones I'm talking about. Forloba's good too, but she's not good as an antagonist, really, I feel like. I've been thinking about a bunch about subjectivity lately and how many say the story is great in Wuwa. Oh, there you are, Yuki. Let me watch this.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Is she just all powerful? Just do it. Just do your quick draw. Damn. Let's go. That's hype. That's pretty hype. It's my personal feelings and the opinions I've seen often, my read often. I mean, I just think that a lot of people who enjoy Wuwa's story probably have not really, you know, engaged a lot with most media.
There's only one passage here.
That's what I think, probably.
Stay close.
I just today witnessed a great gacha antagonist unfulfilled for now. Let's talk more about Limbus, like how much you're gonna suffer playing through Kanto 7. I'm gonna be fine, bro. I've got my Hey shows, they gonna carry me. Watch. First cutscene in 2.5 hours. What is this HSR? Kanto 7 isn't too bad, honestly. Kanto 7 is doable outside of the last boss fight, though. Even that shouldn't be too hard for the proper team. Again, I have the Heishos, man. I'll be fine. It is just the last fight. Didn't I have a white-haired samurai in ZZD? Just last year? I don't know. I don't think so. It was so unoriginal. I don't think they did. I see it get ripped to shreds analysis-wise, but still be praised by people who claim to be writers or have studied in writing. They generally have a more tolerant opinion on it. Because there is some good shit. Like, again, I'm a storyline. But a lot of it is pure fucking garbage. That's the thing. Like 2.7, the Galbrenna portion is fucking awesome. Avidius is fine. He's good, but the rest, oh. But on the bright side, we are going to hear Millie for longer. This scene syncs through perfectly with Vigil theme. Virgil theme, by the way, it's not a coincidence. Those sneaky bastards with Virgil. Canto 7 when they added very funny mechanic. But I want to see the Demon of Babylon. Catch the rabbit. I'm catching the rabbit. Catch 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 the rabbit. I've done it. Catch the rabbit. Any other rabbits anywhere? No. Catch the rabbits. I am done. That's all the rabbits, I think. Behind? No. That's all the rabbits. I've got all the rabbits. I've got all of them. I keep coming back to this topic over and over because I've never seen this particular back and forth with so much intensity before. I mean, yeah, subjectivity does exist. Like, for example, I know a lot of people liked fucking... What was it called again? In Arknights? The Christian storyline? Like, a lot of people liked that one. I didn't really like it all that. I liked it, but not as much as a lot of other people. Where it's like a lot of people's favorite story. It's not even in my top 10 of Arknights. It's a good story for me. It's good. But nothing crazy. But I know some people love it a lot and find a lot of meaning in it. Demon of Babylon, the best Limbus character. One of the major parts that carries Wuwa stories is the presentation, and it's pretty good most of the time. So it's understandable to see a handful of people liking it. Yeah, presentation-wise, it's mostly king. Maybe not direction-wise, but presentation-wise. Outside of direction, it's really good. You do that in PGR, by the way. I think Wuwa story is pretty good for the most part, but it gets overglazed in my opinion. It has a lot of dog shit, man. Like, I'm not forgiving 2.8, 3.0, and 3.2. I'm not forgiving any of these patches. They're fucking terrible. All of them. Terrible stories. Actually bad. I don't like them at all. Like, not mid, bad. But then you also have, like, you know, 3.1. You have 2.7. Galbrenna half. You have 2.5. These are good stories. But yeah, Lone Trail. Yeah, Lone Trail. Touch of Law. I don't even play that game. Yeah, Lone Trail. I was talking about Lone Trail. Good, but never close to Babel. Yet not even close to Babel for me. Or Path of Life, or Exodus from the Pale Sea. Subjectivity is going to be king at the end of the day, but the loudest voices speak very objectively. Motherfucking Mahler, bro. Motherfucking Mahler. God, I hate that man. He destroyed Dark Souls 2's reputation. Speaking in his objective manner. Talking about bullshit. God. I hate objectivity. I hate people who say things objectively. Seaborn is the best story of Arknights, I can say that, but Christian Right is the second best story in line, in my opinion. I mean, for me, it's the Seaborn, then the Sancta. The Seaborn being way higher. I fucking love the Seaborn. But I've never really cared about Kirstern. I feel like she wasn't presented well. Like, we're told of her charisma, of her accomplishments and shit, but we don't see them really, I feel like. We never see her charisma in action. I don't understand why they're still glazing Wuwa over glazing. Wuwa already won its #1 gacha. It has won it. Babel for me feels like part of the main story. It is part of the main story pretty much. Like, you kind of have to read it. Also, majority of Wuwa videos are about the guy from Wuwa's livestream no longer being happy. I don't want to be mean, but I did laugh at that. The Chinese games do space stuff well. I like R1999 2.6 a lot. Blue Archive could be destroying Limbus story-wise if they weren't slacking off with chapter releases. I mean, the most fun part of Limbus is probably theorizing. Like, I'm not really a theory person, but Limbus really tickles my brain. I'm very biased. I love the space race. I was more interested to see the sky splitting because the Seaborn reacted to it. Yep. Martis making everything like faster for the sake of getting rid of the sky. Get rid of all of these guys. They're all mine. 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 For when you're in Limbus right now, Blue Archive would be comfortably above Kanto 7 to 9, boosted quite a bit. Damn. You really like it that much, huh? Get this, get this. I mean, story-wise so far, like, Limbus hasn't been anything too crazy. It's mostly just the theories that we've been making that are extremely fun. Yeah, in a couple of streams, we already figured out the stuff Limbus community didn't in 3 years. Bro really likes Blue Archive. He damn really likes Blue Archive. I mean, for me, I don't think any story, any gacha story is ever gonna even come close to the toes of FGO. But yeah, some are fun. Do you believe that people didn't figure out the perfect ID? Stuff we found it? People probably have made theories on it. There's no way people haven't talked about this. There's no fucking way. People haven't talked about the perfect ID stuff. Like, perfect ID, I feel like it's very on the nose if you think about it. But I don't know, maybe other people don't think so. Maybe we're missing something. Limbus had bad gameplay, but Blue Archive is worse. I couldn't with it. True, I would say so. I can't stress enough, man. I've been tweaking ever since I got back into it this weekend and remembered how good it was.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up.
Alright, so Michael's
Check this
building
room.
up.
You take the one before.
Like, I liked, Michael. I liked fucking Act or Die more than Lone Trail. In terms of harassing FGO, I could see Path to Nova doing so in the future. And maybe if you combine the Hoyo games and give them a little bit more time, they'd be above. I highly doubt it, especially in regards to Hoyo games. I've played Genshin at least. And I know that it's, you know... Fuck, what was it? Fucking Star Rail has a lot of pacing issues, I've heard. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Subjectivity is also interesting in the way that the general gaming community would consider all gacha the demiurge regardless of their story quality. I love that a guy with black silence saying good thing about Blue Archive because Limbus community has a beef with Blue Archive for no reason. It really is for no fucking reason, man. It is wild. She's not acting like her usual self. Yeah, no, don't use Genshin as the standard for Hoyo at all. It's not close to how good the others are. I mean, ZZZ apparently sucked so much in this like 2.x versions that like it completely has to change directions. Maybe when I look up Perfect Identity, I just get unit recommendations. Let me see. Limbus, Perfect ID theory. What would be the perfect ID for your team? Strongest identity for every sinner. Ranking every Limbus company identity based on trauma. Best ID in Limbus. Yeah, no one's talking about the perfect ID. Theory on Limbus company ability and ID skin feature. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on Google at least. I'm seeing no such thing. Gacha in general is a hard genre of game to fight for. I mean, the thing is, gachas are free, and a lot of times you don't have to spend money to really engage with the game. It's gone better from 2.6. 2.6 and higher in ZZZ returned to being good, by the way. It's come back to being good. No, the trauma video, please. No, the trauma video, please not. What's wrong with the trauma video? What's wrong with that video? What's wrong with it? I don't know about y'all, but I've been sold on gachas ever since FGO. Same! Same, honestly. My first was FGO, and that's what sold me on the genre. 2.x lacks because they used the episodic thingy every patch and it killed the focus on the main plots. Mostly reputation-wise, I mean. I can't take someone who says gacha games are bad seriously ever after visiting many good stories there. There are lots. Like, people always talk about the limitations that gacha has, but they never talk about all the good shit it can do because of the fact that it's gacha. Because no one fucking watched my world building video, my gacha world building video. Like, it's not long, it's like 30 minutes. No one watched it. It's crazy.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
We haven't missed anything. It's just that majority of Limbus theory people are stuck thinking of previous PM games and stuck in that bubble. They were drunk as hell is the only explanation. Like, generally, if you tell them there's peak, they'll hit you with the credit card joke. I mean, I've always been free to play, so, you know. I'm immune. I have 2 gacha games in my top 3 stories of all time, and if you count Hoyo as a whole, my entire top 3 would be just gacha games. Yeah, make sure to watch the world building video. Yeah, like, I talk about like all the strengths that can come for world building from gachas if you just take advantage of it. And no one watched that video. According to our plan. What Hoyo story do people even like? I've played like Honkai Impact 3rd for a bit. Like way long ago. It was fine. It didn't really stand out much. It was mostly just fine. Should we...
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only
Honkai Impact 3rd and Star Rail mainly?
Let me try reading its memory first.
Reading its memory first.
Oh,
read his memory.
Looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
No forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
I'm gonna breed your ass! I know that voice!
Proper meeting? You're talking to me
I'm gonna breed
rabbit.
you.
Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trash.
I'm taking the rabbit!
You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
Give me the rabbit!
And didn't you already know it was a trap one for you? We both have what the other wants.
I'm done with the rabbits. You can have it back. Ampharos is genuinely insane. 3.7 cannot be compared to anything with the way it tied up to everything. Ampharos, all of Auto Apocalypse, Apho. I haven't read it. I have not read Star Rail. I have not read any of it. Fontaine also. Heyo. Ampharos was ass besides 3.4. I need to do Honkai Gakuen too. I need to go back to the roots. At the end of the day, like what you like, there exist humans who think the Call of Duty and GTA are the best gaming we'll get. Yeah, and those people happen to not play any other games. You have to think about it like that. SSR should have learned how to write the Pluto's Cave analogy from reverse. 3.7 destroys 3.4 so hardly. Please don't ever utter this shit again, man. I have no play in this. I have not played Star Rail.
What are you trying to do in the High Roy?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know?
Something just comes over me, man. I don't know why. Something just comes over me.
Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Hong Kong back third time. My boss in other channels loves it so much. I don't get it. I played it a little bit like years and years ago. I didn't get like too invested. Like no part of it really invested me all that much. But maybe I just didn't get far enough. What is Noob doing right now? I'm sorry! Something just comes over me, man. I cannot compare 1999 and it's hard because I'm biased to 1999, so... Great quality more by hype moments and aura. Bro just started creaming. I'm sorry! I mean, like, people say hype moments and aura. Hype moments and aura are really fucking important, man. Like, ORT is just hype moments and aura. And he's still, like, one of the best antagonists. Like, it's still one of the best antagonists I've seen. ORT is fucking awesome. And it's just hype moments and aura, pretty much. Some rare stories are so creative. I really need to speedrun Panaconi so I can get to Ampo. I'm way back. 3.7 had its parts with the hype and all that, but Ampharos, first and foremost, has a message to convey. And the story, ignoring that for the sake of a fight, is just not the move. Hong Kong Impact 3, it has the key studio problem, in my eyes. It's just a make you sad formula. It does have that a lot. Like, that's what really turned me off of it. It had that a lot, the make you sad formula. And I just didn't give a fuck. Like, Himiko died, and I was like, yeah, sure, oof. You know what? Thank God. I remember I hated Himiko, because I hated playing as her. She died, and I was like, oh my fucking God, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank fuck she's dead. That's what I remember, honestly. Hype moments and aura are essential. There's a reason why JJK is, like, the most popular anime right now. I've been at Zhangzhou for like 2 months out of laziness. How far into Hong Kong Act 3 did you make it? I don't remember exactly. It was so long ago. It was years and years ago. I don't remember exactly how far I made it.
One? I never agreed to play your little...
My boss loves the Himiko chapter. I can't wait to clip this and show him that. Thanks, noob.
Right, Rover?
I was so done, bro. I hated the gameplay of Himiko. Like, near the end, I remember, like, her gameplay did get a bit faster. But for a lot of it, she just felt so fucking slow. She felt so slow, and I hated it. I doubt you made it far enough, honestly, and at some point, the rising quality is just insane. The story split into certain levels of quality. If I remember exactly, I think I made it to around when the dragon becomes your ally. I think I made it around there. And I did finish, like, the first chapter of the post-Honkai Odyssey. But that's as far as I got. I didn't get too far. Probably. I gotta go, fingers crossed for 3.3. Goodbye, Zell. That's right. Tetra once, what are you trying to do in the high roy? You You won this round. Chapters 1 through 8 are ass. 9 through 13 are good. 14 through 19 are really good. 20 to 22 is the arc that's the bridge between really good and peak. 23 through 35 is fiction slaying territory. Damn. I probably didn't get that far. You're just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you.
Why you have that tone? When I get you! When I fucking get you, Rabbit!
And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
When I get
Next
you!
time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai Roy. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the...
Once you figure out the stat formula, it's just not effective anymore. That's the main reason why Heaven's Burns Red is not popular. Sure, the story is great, but it's just Planet and Angel Beats again.
I can't wait for our next meeting.
I mean, I just don't care for sadness, really. Sadness doesn't really affect me. Like, I get sad, sure, but in stories, I don't really care for it. So when, like, the main thing of a story is being sad and depressing, I just don't care too much for it. Although last arc of Honkai Impact 3 Part 1 is really controversial and honestly has a fair bit of issues that drag it down, but ignoring those, I could really see it being really high. You know, you should play Plague Inc. more interesting than Wuwa. This could have been a Where Winds Meet stream. I don't think, like... Man, I miss Big Zhao. I haven't been doing the main story to do it more on stream. But man, Big Zhao! Where's my boy? Where's my boy Big Zhao? He almost had it. No, he didn't.
It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's
The only thing I know about Heaven's Burns Red is the controversy with the new rarity. Why would you even introduce a new rarity? Like, you know what game can do that? Clash Royale. Not a fucking story gacha game. Who's the Miko just now?
I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here.
You see the characters being happy and doing great means it's just gonna go south in a bit. That's Honkai Impact 3 in a nutshell. For the last 3 months, Noob, you've said this in every Wuwa stream. This could have been a fucking You tell me I'm seeing Blue Archive, the most innocent looking game, talk about the most philosophical shit of all time, and it really gets me wondering, man. That it could have been extreme instead. I mean, it's just a joke, man. Like, this could have been a bullshit stream. This could have been a golden retriever shit stream. Please don't talk about Clash in the feed updates. Why? You brought it up. What the fuck? Also, this rabbit reminds me of the Nabi pawn. Maybe that's why it pisses you off. No, I mean, the rabbit I don't really care about. It's just this story is kind of happening. Like this one also has like the same problem of a lot of Wuwa stories. Where like shit's just kind of happening. I feel like this could have been PGR stream. It's literally this would better. Though I think it is. I think it's over, pretty much. I think the segue is over. Clash of Clans feed update by Supercell. I saw. Don't worry. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you want to talk about it, Fornius? We could talk about it. Hey, there's Denia.
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
You're not even supposed to be my type, man. You're not even supposed to be my type, are you? God! Life on screen. Finally.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
The most popular X thing of Supercell. Correct the brats. Except the brat is a fucking, like,
You helped me finish an experiment.
thousands of years old corpse. Like, if you're gonna do this, just voice act PGR instead, bro. That's literally all the story needs. Like, you know what? Actually, wait. You know who fucking Navarro reminds me of? Aliton in, you know, Tawaru. Aliston. Like, was it Alistair? Was that his name? Fuck. Alistair Crowley. When he becomes like a girl. Like, that was doing the same things to my brain that Navarro's doing. It's doing the same things. I don't know what this fetish is, but it's in me. I don't exactly know what it is. Like, fucking old men, kind of perverted, as girls. I don't know what's going on, man. Lollibaba exists? It's not the Lollibaba. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Kurawai. Like 3 Wuwa streams ago. Also, I remember I said this girl would be affiliated with Schwartz. Reborn, the infinite is great in finality. With birth comes destruction, and thus the bird that hatches from the egg will soar towards the god. The 7 cones are the most interesting shit of all time. I don't understand what's happening. I mean, it seems like, you know, Denia asked Navarro, the Grand Architect, to pull some bullshit with Rover and Zagrika, to pull Zagrika into the dark side, to, you know, so she can gain some clarity. You helped me finish an experiment. You should read about the real Aleister Crowley. I probably should, man. Dude was a wild guy, apparently. He was wild. Is that an old man in a girl's body? We don't know for sure. You remember fucking Schwarzlock, right? Fucking skull-faced man. I talk like this. That guy? Yeah, that's Navarro right now. He just kinda does this. Is a truth that never existed still truth? One day we will all die. That is an absolute truth, one that has long been decided. For truth we could comprehend, for a death is a concept. Noob's fetish clipped by... Why? Why do I have so many people who just want to fuck me over? Gathering the files. We can only witness deaths of others, never our own. That's why true understanding, true insight of death forever escapes us. That is the very essence of death. I have to go, my nose keeps bleeding since the start of the stream. Really, Fornius? Is actually bleeding? I thought you were fucking around. Go... Why is your nose bleeding? Go check, bro. Is something alright with your head? Noob, please don't panic about what I'm gonna say. Yeah, take care, buddy. Okay, what are you gonna say? Rajak, what are you gonna say?
Experiment the opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword? Come, my sweet
We have that in
darling.
PGR, old man in the
Still
girl's
got
body.
much to do.
How is she? Like, what does she look like? B. Schwartz, show up and aura farm.
Isn't it your pet?
B. Schwarzlock, show up, aura farm. Give me an erection, then leave.
We don't keep trash. We dump it.
Isn't it your pet? Yeah, what about the rabbit? The rabbit's gonna die.
So, please
blue purple hairish body gears wears goth. Is it the one that's free? Is she the one? The one that's given to you for free?
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you.
You do owe me an apology. Not playable? Ooh, shit. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you...
All in a day's work for your president. Besides...
What if something had gone wrong? What if?
Don't worry.
You haven't seen him, that I am sure of.
People toward what they fear and try to
Yeah,
escape
probably.
from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
Then what exactly happened to you back there?
You want to know?
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch. Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
Michael? Oh my god, I am Michael! I'm trying to convince her to actually go through with the grooming sessions? Oh my god. Michael!
I really set myself up for that one. Well,
You gotta do the grooming session, teacher. You gotta do the grooming session. Trust me, it'll work out amazing.
I couldn't tell which memories were
You,
mine,
the
which
teachers,
belonged to the ones I
and
read.
the students. I have a fun game asking me about in Wuwa if it's in PGR.
As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw that's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Frax, when the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy,
Groom me. If there's no answer, then we create one.
that's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher. My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, but he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life, and it's those very answers.
This could have been a
that give
Nikkei
meaning to our
stream.
journey toward the future.
It couldn't have been a
We
Nikkei
might
stream,
find
bro.
nothing in the end.
I don't have Nikkei on my PC. So have you found your answers?
No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as... So, don't worry. Until I find it, my lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
You gonna roll for an Annie? Anis or Neon? Neither, really. I don't really care about Anis or Neon.
Has this game...
I'm saving. I don't know for who, but I'm saving. And there is the segue. The flaming red. Wait until the next day? What? What do you mean wait until the next day? There's more? It's tomorrow. Which is the limited? I have no idea. Head to the auditorium. Damn, he's gonna catch up to Stray and regret that statement. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? God, I hate this. Can I just go down?
It's time.
Take it down. Man, I could have been fucking around with Big Zhao right now.
It's time.
In the ghost market. After having taken down the Dao Lords. You're not really limited, explaining how pilgrims and overspec is difficult. Help me, noob. I don't know how they work. I know there's like some kind of limited limited things, but I don't exactly know how it works. How would I know? Can you buy something in Wuwa, please? No. Free to play all the way. I'm not buying anything. Hell no.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hyuki.
Hyuki.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Why not? It's because of the spirit. It's fun. It takes away the fun. The fun part of a gacha game is having the chance to lose. If I can just pay to get more rolls, then what's the point of the gacha? I'm here to gamble, not to win.
Which blade?
And I'm rolling for you, Hyuki, when you come out. I'm rolling for you.
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the 4th you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Come on, just 2,000 a year is okay. Drive a hard bargain. But no, I can't. It's called pride. I can't throw away my pride.
Its maintenance is mostly done.
Basically, they're all the permanent pull, but they have lower chance to spook than normal units.
Want to try one? It's pretty popular among the students. Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes...
You gonna eat the candy? You can eat it from my mouth. Like, I'll feed it to you mouth to mouth. It'll taste delicious.
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Damn, she got tricked. Apparently not. What the fuck? Nothing happened to her. What the hell? Which characters do you like? Karo. Which characters do you want? Hyuki, I said it.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd.
What?
You're... no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well.
So am I. I also want Hyuki.
They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined. For trying to hide your power.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
Who even are you, really? I got, what, 15,000 asteroids from free playing? I am rich right now, man. Like, I'll show it in a bit, but I am rich right now. I wonder how big Wuwa is on phone now. You're gonna have to wait a week to know.
So, would you consider
That's
moving back to the
3.3.
academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with it. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. Let's see.
Wuwa is over 40
What do you
gigs on
need me to
phone.
do?
Oof.
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans.
I have 24 characters built, but 0 min-maxed. My only min-max character might just be Kalkaro.
Even if
I'm not
every
trying to
single
do
one failed,
do them as min-maxed as
even if
possible.
the Threnodian completely consumed the collective,
But yeah,
we still have a final card.
the final
The
card.
wish-granting Miko. You.
The wish-granting Miko. The wish granter, is this the Holy Grail? Is she the treasure? Min-maxing maximum for dead stats.
It's time.
Model level. Is that it? Is that the story? I think that is it. That do be it. Okay, so where do we go to like end this off? Where do we stand? RNG Hill, basically. Let's get all this bullshit. Man, I do not play this game. I do not play this game on my off time. That is crazy. Get all of that. Confirm. Boom. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Tomorrow double XP tubes week. I looked it up, it's 37, same as EZD. But yeah, as you can see, I'll do one more 10 roll on Zani, but that's all. I have all the fucking bullshit in the world. Garbage. Alright, we rolled enough. Let's see. Shop. Claim. Questionnaire. You want Polzani? It was just 10 roll. I'm not actually gonna like do all that much. It was for the fun of it. Item exchange. Select it. Boom, boom. I have to get a few more, but I'll be able to do that for sure. Actually, no, I won't be. Huh. I want to be able to, though. Let me see. Convene. I got Zani, but I still think she's weak. Yep, she is. She do be that way. Sadly. Can you give me, like, a Kalkaro? That'd be awesome. Just give me a Kalkaro, I'll be happy. You don't want Imeth? Nope, not really. I do not really want Imeth. 15, 15, 15. How much do I have right now? Might as well just go all the way. Just put all this out there. Kalkar is also weak. You're weak. The weak one is you. How dare you? Calling the goats weak. And one more. Now I can fucking buy that last shit. Store. Nice. Very quick, huh? Navi boots Vermin's meat. I mean, I did say last stream, this is going to be a shorter one. This is going to be a shorter stream. It did turn out longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like 2 hours. Turned out 3 hours. because we yapped so much, but still. Quicker than usual. I will say though, I think Zell was right. Zell was very right. When the game focuses on Rover's development, it's much better as a story. But when it doesn't do that, it's like a 5 out of 10 at most when it comes to story. It is mid or worse.
I see my way clear.
That's the problem. And that was the problem here. It was longer because of memeing, yeah. It was, yeah, way longer because of memeing. It should have been less than 2 hours, but we just talked bullshit. We talked a lot of bullshit. It's still kind of good though. I mean, this one just... The same old problem of shit just kind of happens, it feels like. There were good moments, sure. Like hearing fucking Cristoforo again was hype. The little bit of, you know, Navora we saw. Great. Unless it's Calcaro. Unless it's Calcaro. But we can't test that theory because it still doesn't have a story. I skipped through everything, but... It was kind of good. I skipped through all of it, but it was kind of good. But yeah, that's what I think. That is my view on it. Because, like, look back at all the good stories in Wuwa. 2.5. Very much so about Rover. And for Lova, but also about Rover. 2.7, part 2. With Valbrena. Very much so about Rover. About Rover's development. Moving forward. 3.1. Very much so about Rover again. It's like when Rover is actually, like, you know, made into a character, the other characters can bounce off of him and have a good connection and good interactions. And it's fun. But when you don't do that, it just becomes meh. Fine. Like with Augusta's story. Like with this story. Unlike Luke's story. Luke's segue, I feel like, was way better than this segue.
Sharp.
I play female Rover. Even still, I don't think that really matters. I think it's just Rover getting attention. Getting focus. It elevates the other characters around Rover. Again, I would say Luke's segue quest was much better than this Lucilla one. Than this Lucilla
Keep your
segue.
fangs sharp.
I don't know why they didn't release her here, honestly. I genuinely don't know why. Unless there's more to do with her. But I feel like this was the perfect place to put Lucilla. Next story, though, should be good, I'm guessing. It is going to be the anniversary story, and it is also going to be very long from what I know. And that's going to be in like a week. So until then, no Wuwa. Now, I don't even think I would give a score to this. Same as how I didn't for the Luke story. I don't think I gave one for the Luke segue. I'm not going to give a score here either. It's just a segue. And unlike, for example, another kind of main story, it doesn't need to be that deep. It just needs to segue.
Keep your fangs
And you know what? I guess it kind of did that. Interesting, yeah. By the way, I think I found the chapter in PGR you would fall in love with based on what I saw from your taste. It's Cradle Paradise. It'll be a while before you see it, though. Cradle Paradise. I only want Hyuki and support and Cyberpunk collab. All then I stopped pulling, I think. Rumors are Cyberpunk collab is gonna be 3.4. Those are the rumors. I don't know, but it is possible.
Sharp.
If so, then that makes me think that 3.x is gonna go up to 3.5 maybe, but no more than that. I'm guessing it's gonna stop in 3.5. Maybe 3.6. But it is not gonna be as long as, you know, Renacita. Not Paradise, Parade. Did I say Paradise? I want Stellar Blade, Withering Waves. It could work. I don't play Stellar Blades. I should play it, but it could work. Played Liza P instead. Just play Nikke. This could have been a Werewolves Meet stream. That's the best meme, man. This could have been an X stream. Could have been a Werewolves Meet stream. Could have been an Arknight stream. Could have been anything. It has Stellar Blade in it. You play Stellar Blade for the gameplay. You play Nikke for the goons. That's the thing. Nikke, I play it, just waiting. But it's just waiting, no gameplay. Yep, it is. Like, you play, from what I know, Stellar Blade you play for gameplay. You want a goon? You play Nikke.
Clear.
That's the way it is. That's the way it be. Now, I mean, like, Werewolves Meet streams, I'm gonna do more. But they're just gonna be kind of whenever. They're gonna be the surprise streams. Every now and then, just a surprise fucking Werewolves Meet stream. That's how it's gonna be. As for the next general stream, just so you know, the Stellar Blade collab story was amazing. That's crazy, because I heard that Stellar Blade has shit lore. The lore in Stellar Blade is kind of shit. Sharp. So it is kind of funny. I mean, they're both by Shift Up, so it makes sense. That, like, it would be a good collab story. Withering Waves and Listen Zero, Werewolves Meet. I miss Big Zhao. Big Zhao. Big Zhao. My best friend. Anyway, as for the next general stream,
I see my way clear.
I want to say just Kanto 7. What else would we do? I still do need to do id. But that's gonna come... I don't even fucking know, man. I don't even fucking know when the id streams are gonna be. But what we do know is that, you know, we have Kanto 7. I do need to go over Kanto 7. Yeah, it wasn't amazing because of Stellar Blade characters. They were kind of there.
I see my way clear.
Wait a minute, Werewolves Meet is on phone? It is on phone. You can play it on phone. And I do know that it is way less, like, you know, it takes way less space on phone. Let me see. Werewolves Meet phone storage. It is 25 to 40 gigabytes on phone.
Keep your fangs sharp.
Reddit says 35 gigs. That's what it says. But it is on phone. You can play Werewolves Meet on phone. Now, I don't know why you would. Because, like, Werewolves Meet is such a reactive fucking game, man. It is so reactive. With its parries. So, like, I feel like it'd be very hard to play on phone. To do the parries on phone.
Keep your fangs sharp.
Like, Werewolves Meet is a lot less about learning patterns and more about having good reactions against bosses. I mean, pattern learning still is there, but it is more about reactions. It's very nice on high settings. I mean, the game looks pretty as hell, but still. Anyway, like, the next general stream actual goal is probably Kanto 7. Maybe, I don't know. But we haven't fought the newest PGR bosses, huh? They're the same. I mean, does PGR have, like, Sekiro parries? Does it have, like, the Sekiro parries? Because that's, like, the main thing of, you know, Werewolves Meet. Having the Sekiro. If you have a good phone, it's maybe the best for playing. Some bosses, yeah. They do. Huh. Interesting. The games were made for phones at first sight. Yeah, but a lot of them feel way more comfortable to play with keyboard and mouse. Most of the times. Most of the time. Way more comfortable. At least for me. Maybe I'm wrong. So next stream is Canto 7, huh? Probably. Maybe I'll stream more fucking, like, you know, Werewolves Meet at some point, but probably gonna be Canto 7. It's not gonna be it, that's for sure. Still a long way to go before then. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll even just stream myself getting a bunch of rolls for fucking Silver Ash Altar. Doing a whole bunch of stages.
It's time
to get currency. That could be a stream, I guess. The road to Silver Ash Altar. But it all depends on how I feel. It's always been that way. So aside from that, it was a fine story. It was a fine story. I guess it was fine. Anyway, we had our fun. We've talked about a lot of bullshit. Why was this still here? Oh my god. It was supposed to be here. Since when was that on my browser? It was a cozy stream. It was. It was a very cozy stream, to be fair. Mostly us just talking about bullshit.
Sharp.
But hey, it was fun. We had our fun. There was a lot of chat interaction today. To the point where it was kind of hard to keep up, honestly. A little hard to keep up. There was so much. But it was fun. Anyway. New album. Okay. We had our fun. I don't really have anything else to say. Check out Frozen Player if you want, like, slop that kind of doesn't turn into slop. It's actually just kind of good.
My way clear.
Like what feels like slop, but is actually good. And check out fucking, you know, as I said before, Sable's Grimoire. If you want, like, good world building. What's your favorite anime? I actually don't know. I don't know. It's been so long since I thought about my favorite anime. For me to rank them. Aside from that, though, I have nothing else to say. So, goodbye.